Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. We have 2 days to celebrate President's Day. Some people get that day off. If you do, lucky you. If you don't, well, luckily for you, it's also Random Act of Kindness Day. And I think this one is an important one. I think that random acts of kindness can be quite very, very tiny. I know that simply okay. This is a wonderful way to start off a level. No, sometimes we think that we have to do these big things because all we see in the news are these giant acts of kindness. It's like, oh, they pitched in and got this guy a brand new car. And then it's like, oh, well, you know what? That's great and commendable and not to be cheapened at all. But so many of us see that and think, oh, how can I compete with getting a car? I can't afford a new car. And it's just like, you know what? You don't have to. Smiling at somebody while you walk up to walk around where you're going. I know that was something I tried to do, is just smile at people. And that seemed to help. Because human beings, we're wired with mirror neurons, and what that means is that we're more likely to not repeat, but mirror what we see somebody doing. And it also is shown that if you smile, even if you're not feeling happy, it can improve your overall mood. There's some real psychological weight behind the whole fake it till you make it mantra, because there are people out there that, you know, might feel isolated, might feel sad, and even though you don't even know who they are and you might never see them again, just a quick little smile, and that's easy. I mean, how easy is it to just smile at somebody? I think that is... Oh boy. Oh, double boy. I think that's like the easiest piece of service any of us can do, is to simply just go and smile. And so I challenge everybody to do that next time they're walking somewhere, whether that be to class, whether that be in the parking lot, at a restaurant, at the waitress. There's just so much, just saying nice things in a nice way, complimenting somebody. Oops. Complimenting somebody is a big one. You don't have to be like, oh, you're beautiful. No, because you're right. I know what you're thinking. That is creepy. That is very creepy. But you can be like, oh wow, you look really nice today, or that's a really nice sweater, or I really like your hair. Well, that last one. Read the crowd. But don't just do it because the girl's cute or because the boy's cute or this, that, or the other. I think that it needs to be genuine, because I think, I jumped off. Why did I jump off? People can also tell when you're being ungenuine, and it goes a long way for you too. The golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Going a little biblical on you guys right now, but for real though, like it's. It doesn't happen very often, but I bet there's hopefully a time where you can remember when somebody took some time to say something nice to you, and up until now, even now, you can still remember where you were, what they said. Pay it forward. I don't know, there's a bunch of colloquial terms that are kind of just fun and silly, and I don't know, can be kind of meaningless, but a little bit of kindness in this world goes a long way. And you just, oh, that was unfortunate. And you never know how far it's gonna go. You don't know where that person's at. But yeah. So I'll get off my soapbox. I'm not perfect at this either. Don't need to be. Don't have to smile at every single person you ever see, because then they might just think your face is broken, and I don't know, might think you're a psychopath or something, like, oh, that dude was so close to stabbing me in the face. That's not what they would say. No, that was what I was saying to myself. I hope that's not what your smile makes them think. I don't know why I get so paranoid to jump over these guys, but I do. I think I'm gonna mess up every single time. Okay, well. So, Random Act of Kindness Day. That's my challenge to you all. Please go out, do it. You have no idea how much of a difference you can make. It's like that story. I don't know. Here we go. Time for another story. Story time. It's like that story with the guy who's seen on the... Hello. Who's on the... Oh, you can't kill those. Who's on the beach, and there's a whole bunch of starfish just that have been washed up on shore, and naturally they can't get themselves back into the water, but they're also gonna die. And there's a guy who is picking them up one by one and throwing them back into the ocean, and there's another man there who says, you can't save them all. And he goes, maybe not, but it makes a world of difference to the ones I do. And it's true, you know, it's just, I don't know, I think sometimes it's so easy for us, not easy, but, well, it's easy for us to be like, no, I don't need to do this, or I shouldn't do that. Like, it's not gonna, what difference can I make? It's just one person. And don't freak out thinking you'll never be able to do it because there's too many people. It's true, there are a lot of people in this world, but the important thing to know is that at least there's a difference. If you never try, there won't be any difference at all, but if you try to do it with just the one person, there is that small difference that you made in this world, that you made, not anybody else. Gosh, I can't make that jump. I wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, can I slide and jump in that tiny of a space? Let's find out. So, how about you, oh, little glitch there. Everybody else has got, like, reflexes of a cat. Was this game, like, so much easier for you guys? And I feel like that's part of my problem, is I just don't have... Well, that worked poorly. I just don't have very good reflexes. That must be it. I'm too old. My mind is already deteriorating. We can do this. 12th time's the charm. Boom. Body slam it up, body slam it up. Oh, we made it, and then I kept running. See? Reflexes. Telling you what, you thought I was lying. I just, like, my brain just didn't register it fast enough. It's like, oh, la. I didn't believe, there we go. Didn't believe in myself. And as such, I just kept running because I thought, oh, I'm gonna die. Just because I didn't make this jump last time, I'm not gonna make it again. Okay. Oh, crap. No, I thought we got that jump. Oh, I thought we got it. Alright. Focus up. Time to focus up, y'all. Okay. Here we go. La-da-da-dee-la-da-da-dum. At least it's, every time I think that I'm having a hard time with this game, I just think of... Oh, gosh. I just think of the other games that, like, take an inordinate amount of time to get good at, such as Dark Souls, and I think, nah, man, not fan. That ain't for me. I'm not a sadist. If that's your thing, I commend you. I don't even remotely have the ability to be good at a game like that. Okay. Here we go. Boom. 3, 4, 5. No! Oh! I'm not some of those people. I'm not those people. No, stop comparing myself. Don't compare yourself. That's a bad place to go. Never ends well. When you compare yourself to others, all you're really doing is comparing your weaknesses to their strengths. Nobody is perfect at everything, but when you're like, oh, I just can't do this and I can't do that, your mind is an amazing thing, but man alive, is it good at like finding your most deep, dark secrets or weaknesses and just being like, oh no, you're not good enough. They're so much better at this than you. And it's like, oh yeah, well, of course LeBron James is better at basketball than you. The man's played a bajillion hours, 8 million bazillion hours a day, because he's somehow managed to, focus out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I still, it's all the nitro boxes that I missed. That's what it is. Yep, there they are. But yeah, it's like, don't do that. You're good at things. And the last thing you should be doing is comparing your weaknesses to your strengths, because that's not like psychological fact or studies or anything. That's just in my experience. That's what people do. Oh, look at that. Another diamond, baby. That's just what people do. It's something that we're kind of prone to doing. And so watch out. Admit it to yourself when that's what you're doing. Make sure that that's what you're not doing. As in, stop it, because that's dumb. And once again, you have your own abilities. Oh, that feels good. All right. Oh no, what? We missed the crystal? Oh, that makes me die inside. We got the diamond, missed the crystal. And we can't continue unless we get all the crystals, because boss level, y'all. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it there anyway. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day, and I hope that you all tune in next time. Catch you later.